All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. And this video might be longer than the DC one, but today we have the Marvel movies tier list. Now, this says Marvel movies and TV shows, but I'm not going to be including the TV shows. The TV shows I'm probably going to save for a separate future tier list. So we're just going to do the movies. This is the only one I could find that had all the movies that are up to date. So we're just going to roll with it. All right. Obviously, we have our usual tiers. We have an E tier this time. Most people don't include E because E is not an actual letter grade, but doesn't matter. We're just going to roll with it. And it's basically, I organized it by MCU, then like Fox, Sony, X. It kind of like goes on from there. But yeah, it's whatever. All right, let's get started. The first Iron Man movie. This is gonna go in. Yeah, this is the first MCU movie, and it still holds up to this day. For my personal enjoyment, I probably put it in A tier, but I'm gonna give that S just because it's so iconic, the revival of Robert Downey Jr.'s career, all that stuff. So I'm gonna give it S tier, and I'm gonna leave it there. Incredible Hulk is incredibly boring. This film is lame. Iron Man 2. This film is also lame, but this one's even worse than The Incredible Hulk because the villains are much weaker. Abomination was a decent villain at least. This movie has no good villains. The first Thor movie, also boring. I appreciate that they tried to do a fish out of water story, but it just didn't work. It was lame. Um, Captain America, First Avenger, underrated film. Definitely not S or A tier, but it's definitely high B tier. This is a solid film. This is a great movie. Um, the first Avengers movie, yeah, we all know this is S tier, bro. The dialogue hasn't aged the best, particularly, but I mean, come on, this is the Avengers we're talking about. These movies are always like S tier. They're always top. Uh, 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 D tier. It's boring, bro. I don't know what happened after the first Iron Man movie, but like, it's just so boring. Oh yeah, Thor: The Dark World's F tier. This movie's garbage. Captain America: The Winter Soldier. This is widely regarded as one of the best, if not the best, MCU movie. For me personally, it's not my top 10, but I still respect it as an S tier film. It's an amazing movie. It's an amazing movie. Um, Guardians of the Galaxy. This is A tier. This is bomb. This is spectacular. This is peak. Taking a bunch of Marvel C-listers, bro, and turning them into some A-listers. That's just peak James Gunn work right there. No surprises. Age of Ultron. Yeah, this one's definitely not as good as any other Avengers movies. It's the weakest of the Avengers series, but it's still a pretty solid movie. Ant-Man, we gotta throw it in low A tier. This is a great movie. This is a fun, small, action-packed, lighthearted movie. No complaints there. Nothing too much to say about that film. Civil War, oh yeah, this is Marvel's peak, bro. 2016, everybody was saying Team Iron Man, Team Cap. Me personally, I'm Team Cap forever, and I'll probably make a video one day talking about that whole thing because I know it's still something that people like to talk about to this day, and I like talking about it to this day because I think it's interesting. I'm trying to put it above. Let's just do that. Yeah, let's make life easier. Doctor Strange, definitely an underrated movie for sure. But I don't see myself going back to it very often. It's B tier. Um, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 is also B tier. Definitely the weakest of the Guardians trilogy, but it's still a good movie. So, yeah, that's B. And then Homecoming, I'm gonna put in S tier. Now, this is controversial because a lot of people like to rag on this movie, but like this film is genuinely an amazing movie. I can't see myself. I can't seem to understand why people movie that. I don't understand. I don't understand. Um, Thor Ragnarok. Thor Ragnarok. Ragnarok. Ragnarok is gonna go in S tier. This is the only Thor film that's actually good, and it's an amazing film. And Taika Waititi actually cooked. I don't know what he did with Thor: Love and Thunder, but yeah, this movie will always be peak. Black Panther, low A tier. Definitely not like exceptional top 10 superhero movies or anything like that, but it's a great movie. It was brought down a little bit by the CGI in certain parts, but otherwise, this film is pretty great, all things considered. And the cultural impact this movie had can not be understated. So, yeah. Avengers Infinity War. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, nah. This is the King of the Hill. This might actually be my favorite Marvel movie of all time. I'm between this and two other projects that you'll see a bit later, but yeah, right now this is King of the Hill. This is one of the best superhero movies, one of my favorite movies of all time. I love this movie so much, and I will rewatch it a million times over, bro. That's like a this is like a desert island, a deserted island type movie. If I could only take like 10 movies with me, this would be one of them for sure, 100%. Um, Ant-Man and the Wasp. Oh, I was trying to put it D or E. It's just like the others. It's boring. It's the boring. This D tier is just for boring movies. This movie's boring. Captain Marvel. This movie's garbage. Uh, I feel like people say that it's overhated. I don't think it gets hated on enough. Um, Endgame. It's pretty obviously S tier. No questions about that. Um, Spider-Man: Far From Home. First C tier. It's not great. It's not terrible. It's just okay. You know what I'm saying? Black Widow. This film gets a lot of slack, man. This film gets a lot of slack, and I don't know why. Genuinely, I genuinely don't know why. Um, yeah, B tier because of Taskmaster. Taskmaster brings this down. All things considered, Florence Pugh and David Harbour really stole the show as Yelena and Red Guardian, respectively. And I mean, again, it's Scarlett Johansson as Natasha Romanoff. I love Black Widow, so um, I'm always gonna like be interested in seeing any project that she's involved in. I just wish she didn't get overshadowed that much, and I wish this film came out way earlier. But apart from that, it's really just Taskmaster that brings this movie down. Otherwise, it could very well be like a low A tier movie. This one, I enjoy this movie. I really do. I really do. Shang-Chi. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Now that's what I'm talking about, son. A tier. In fact, I put it above Black Panther and Ant-Man. Yeah, peak movie. That's peak movie. Eternals. Aha, F tier. Nah, almost had me. Spider-Man: No Way Home. This film was like a fall from grace, man. This used to be like over here for me. Like this used to be like top two MCU for me, bro. But over time, I just like it started to set in that like this film isn't as great as it was made out to be, and a lot of this film was carried by the fact that we got the Spider-Man multiverse. We got Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire. Like, yeah, I mean it's great and all, and I love them both, but I mean it's definitely not the best of the trilogy. This is still the best of the trilogy. Spider-Man: Homecoming is still the best. Um, then we got Fantastic Four: First Steps. Oh yeah. I haven't actually seen this movie. I'm gonna put it in B tier for now because I've heard a lot of good things about it, but I haven't seen it enough to say whether or not it's like A or S tier. But I've heard a lot of good things about it. I've yet to watch it because I blew all my money on other movies this year, so like, um, but this movie was just okay. It was a great theater experience because I got to see it with my friends, but as an actual movie, this film lacks, bro. It lacks. Guardians 3. Yeah, no, this movie's peak, bro. I don't even have to say nothing. Yeah, y'all don't even I don't even need to tell you guys anything. If you don't believe that this movie is peak, you just need to go watch it, bro, if you see for yourself. Um, yeah, peak movie. Loving garbage. Wakanda Forever. Wakanda Forever, I have an interesting story in relationship with because when I first watched it, I didn't like it that much, but over time, I kind of grew to appreciate it a lot more, considering the subject matter it had to deal with, the time of its release, and all this stuff. So, all things considered, it's a pretty solid movie, actually. There's definitely some things I still am not like totally on board with, but I mean, it's a great movie, bro. It's a good movie, actually. Not a great movie. It's a good movie, all things considered. Quantumania, Quantumania. Oh yeah, this movie's garbage. The Marvels. This is dumb fun. It's not boring like the others, but like, I don't want to put it in C tier. It feels wrong. I'm gonna put it in low C tier, like C minus. It's like a dumb fun movie. It's definitely better than this stinky sack of garbage. But all honesty, yeah, the Marvels ain't that bad. Like it's not that bad. It's just stupid. Um, Deadpool and Wolverine is gonna be B tier. This movie's been getting a lot of hate lately. I don't know why. This film is generally solid. It's like a solid movie. It's not as good as the first Deadpool, but I actually think it's better than the second Deadpool. Yeah, all things considered. Brave New World, guys, get over it, okay? Sam Wilson is Captain America, and this movie is actually good, okay? I don't want to hear any of this. Oh, but Sam Wilson's not my Captain America. Well, guess what? He's Captain America now. There's nothing you can do about it, all right? Even you can prefer Steve Rogers. I prefer Steve Rogers. Like, I'm saying this as somebody who prefers Steve Rogers as Captain America. But Sam Wilson isn't bad as Captain America. He's a good Captain America, all right? And also that suit of his with like the vibranium wings and stuff, man, that stuff's cool, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I can't even hate on that. That's fire, bro. He's cool, bro. I like Sam Wilson as Captain America, bro. Which solid. However, I don't count it as part of the Captain America series of movies. This is Sam's thing, all right? This is Sam's own thing. So Captain America, in my eyes, is still a trilogy, all right? So we're gonna leave it there, okay? Thunderbolts. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. S tier, S tier right here. In fact, this is my number five. This is my fifth favorite MCU movie of all time. Let me just organize these, just so that you people know where I am at with all of these right now. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. I love Thunderbolts. This movie is fantastic. I was rewatching it actually last night. This film is amazing. I love Thunderbolts, and I mean Yelena Supremacy. Obviously, she's goated. So yeah, and Sentry. Sentry is one of my favorite Marvel characters, and I'm so glad that they finally brought him into the MCU. I'm so happy. Uh, Fantastic Four. This is Silver Surfer, right? This is the Silver Surfer one. Now, guys, I watched Jessica Alba too, but we can't act like these movies aren't like bad. They're terrible. But this is E tier though. The only reason why I'm not putting F tier is because Jessica Alba's in it. Okay. Um, this is Venom Last Dance. Yeah, this film was garbage, bro. Oh, this film was garbage, dude. Um, Venom. Let There Be Carnage. This film was also garbage. Yeah, nah. And what is this? Is this Morbius? Just excuse me, just 1 second. Um, yeah, that's better. I'm not going to explain that at all. It's below F tier, so you can figure it out for yourself. Venom. Um, this film's boring, guys. Like we can't keep acting like the Venom movies were good. They weren't good, bro. Like let's stop lying to ourselves, please. Okay, they weren't good. This is the first Fantastic Four, 2005. Actually, there is a 1990s Fantastic Four movie. I don't think it's on this filter though. But yeah, that movie is also garbage. They've managed to fail one of my favorite superhero teams 4 times in a row. Don't know how they did it, but yeah. This film is also E tier. Only reason why is because Jessica Alba's in it. Um, there's Madam Web. Oh, shoot. I'm just gonna. Sorry, 1 second. Just going to. I have a fat crush on Sydney Sweeney. She was not enough to save this movie. Oh, and Isabella Merced was also in this movie. I like her too. She wasn't enough to save this movie either. Ghost Rider. Um, yeah, that's more garbage. Fant Four Stick. I'm so sorry, guys. I have to do this one more time. Excuse me. Um, yeah, just 1 second, please. All right, there we go. This is one of my least favorite movies of all time. I hate this movie so much. It's a stinky, disgusting, ugly, steaming pile of hot Yankee danky doodle crap. It's disgusting. I hate this movie. Blade. Um, Blade is Blade's a B tier movie. Solid, it's solid. but it's not as like insane as people make it out to be. Blade 2, same thing. I'm also put it in B tier. It's the same. It's the same. They're really to the same. And there's Blade Trinity. Yeah, this movie's garbage. Um, Another Ghost Rider movie. Garbage. Hulk 2003. Well, well, well. Buddy, you're not my favorite, but you know what? You might actually be better than Edward Norton, honestly. I don't think you're terrible. Um, oh, Daredevil. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Daredevil. Um, Apologies for that. I'm getting Discord notifications. Very irritating. Um, Daredevil. Oh yeah, this film's garbage. Ah, I forgot about that. Um, Punisher. This film is also garbage. Genuinely. Like this is just no. No. Elektra. Yeah, I would make a separate tier for this too, but like I mean, oh my gosh, bro. This movie's garbage. I got to X-Men. Okay, okay, let's do this. Let's do this. X-Men. A tier. This first X-Men movie is A tier. Solid introduction, solid start. X2. X2 is even better. In fact, this might actually be S tier. I need to rewatch it again, but this film might actually be S tier. Genuinely. Um, Last Stand though, yeah, this movie's not good, bro. This movie's not good. Um, X-Men First Class though, hey, hey, this is a gem. This baby right here, this baby's a gem, gang. This is a gem. This, putting this in, yeah, we'll put that right there, right there. Days of Future Past. Oh, we got another S tier on our hands, boys. Another S tier movie. Um, yeah, right. No, I don't want to. I don't want to disrupt the MCU flow, but like, yeah, it's better than some. Apocalypse. Yeah, unlucky la. One of the most menacing, terrifying X-Men villains was introduced into this movie, and they pulled it off in the worst way possible. It's just a boring movie. Dark Phoenix. Yeah, nah, this movie's F tier. Um, X-Men Origins Wolverine. This movie's also garbage. Yeah, the X-Men were really not the best when it came to consistency. The Wolverine though isn't bad. It's okay. It's an okay movie. It would be a B tier movie if it wasn't for the third act. Third act was weak, but the first two acts were great. Logan. Now here's my second Marvel movie that competes with Infinity War, the title of my favorite Marvel project of all time, or my favorite Marvel movie of all time. Um, do I want to put it above? What am I feeling like today? Today I'm feeling like it. Yeah, we're gonna put it up here, right at the top, right at the top. Um, Emotional send off to Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, who played Wolverine so fantastically for almost 20 years. Just for him to get brought back in Deadpool Wolverine, bro. But hey, it's like Deadpool said, bro. You won't be doing this till you're 90. GG. Yeah, that's Logan. S tier though. Deadpool. Yeah, the first Deadpool movie is also S tier, guys. Like I can't even front. This most entity so much fun. It's so much fun. Yeah, first Deadpool. Yeah. Once Upon a Deadpool. Oh wait, no, this is Deadpool 2. This was Once Upon a Deadpool flip, and I don't know why I thought that. Um, yeah, this movie's C tier. It's okay, man. It's just okay. I like the introduction of Cable. But other than that, man, I couldn't be bothered. Um, Spider-Man, the first Spider-Man movie. Oh yes, oh yes. Um, yeah, this is gonna go in A tier, yeah, because I do think that the sequel. Where's our sequel? There's our little buddy. There he is. Spider-Man 2 is even better. That's S tier. That's an S tier movie right there. That is an S tier film. Um, then we got Spider-Man 3. What a weak, weak, weak film. It was boring, disappointing, but not the worst of the worst. The Amazing Spider-Man. This first Amazing Spider-Man is actually really good, and it's what makes me really like Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man. It's what makes me love Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man, actually. I'm gonna put it in B tier though. I don't think it's quite A tier or anything like that. However, guys, we need to stop pretending like the Amazing Spider-Man 2 is some like generational masterpiece. The only reason why you guys love this movie is for three reasons. One, Gwen's death scene. Number two, you like Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man. And number three, you like Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man, okay? Like we can't keep pretending like this movie is like this like a masterpiece or something. It's not, guys. It really isn't. This is one of the worst Marvel projects of all time. Like this is one of the worst Marvel movies. Come on, guys. Let's actually be for real. Like the CGI isn't exactly world class or like it's not exactly the best. The villains are fairly weak. The writing isn't that great. Like, come on, we have to be realistic here, guys. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 is not that great. I don't know why it's been getting so much glaze lately. Like, I genuinely don't understand. Um, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Um, this is the third one. This is the third one. Here's my top three right here. I'm gonna keep it. No, do it like this. This is my top three Marvel movies of all time right here. These three. Um, yeah, this movie is the most beautiful, stunning, like ambitious, fantastic, epic, amazing comic book project that has ever been created. I love this film so much. It's so special to me. Um, Across the Spider-Verse. Oh, I want to put this in S tier so bad. I really do, but like it feels so incomplete without Beyond the Spider-Verse. But for the, I'm gonna put an S tier, like low S tier though, low S tier. But this film is still amazing, despite still feeling a bit disjointed because the third one hasn't released yet. It's still an amazing film, and I think they even upped the animation with this one. Like they went even higher. They did more things with it this time around, and I can really appreciate. So that's gonna go in S tier. Um, Kraven the Hunter is I want to put it in one of these tiers. These ones kind of they deserve their own tiers. I'm just gonna put it in F tier. This film is garbage. This film sucks balls, bro. This movie's awful. And then we have New Mutants. Um, yeah, I mean, it's whatever. Anya Taylor-Joy is in it. She plays Magic, and Magic's one of my favorite female characters in all of comics. So that's nice, I guess. And also Anya Taylor-Joy's in it, and I like Anya Taylor-Joy. She's cool. Um, Everything else about this movie, what a bummer, bro. What a bummer. And then to close it off, Punisher again. And these Punisher movies are garbage. Just watch the TV show. It's way better. F tier. Yeah. And I think that's it. Everything else here is a TV show. Oh my days. The TV show one's gonna be more interesting when I get to it. In the future, near future, very near future. But yeah, this is pretty much the entire list. So these are the bottom three Marvel films. I despise all three of these movies, and if anyone so much as mentions their name in conversation, I might actually crash out genuinely. Like, like these films actually suck. This is disrespect to the legacy of the Fantastic Four. I mean, the other movies aren't like good either, but like this film is just an abomination, and this is might actually be the worst Marvel movie of all time. This film sucks. Madam Web, no one asked for this movie. No one asked for these characters to be brought into live action. Nobody cares. I only watched it because Sydney Sweeney was in it and Isabella Merced was in it. Otherwise, I wouldn't be bothered with this film. I couldn't care less. And then Morbius, well, I don't like Morbius that much. I don't care for Morbius as a character, anyways. And I mean, Jared Leto's performance as Morbius didn't really help. And also, there's that stupid dance sequence with the villain. Um, yeah, man, I don't even wanna. Yeah, this film sucks, bro. This film is garbage. Then there's just F tier movies here. These films are all horrible. People need to stop acting like the Venom movies got some peak in them, and yeah, they're garbage. And these movies, garbage as well. Yeah, all these movies deserve their place here. They're all garbage. E tier, slightly above garbage, but still very bad. D tier, all boring movies, as you can see. These are all boring, boring movies. C tier, these are just okay movies. You know what I'm saying? Some of them are dumb fun, looking at you, the Marvels, and some of them are just like decent, not too good, not too bad movies. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then B tier, we got some solid movies, got some good to great movies here. That's all of these here. I still need to watch Fantastic Four. Then these A tier, we got the amazing movies. These are amazing films, right? Right? Yeah. And then this S tier LBC is the best of the best. These are the best Marvel movies of all time. How many you got here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 movies here in S tier. So yeah, no. I am I'm very generous. I could have been harsher, honestly. I could have been way harsher. I could have put this down to A tier. I could have put this down to A tier. I could have been way harsher. But yeah, no, this is a solid list. I think this is perfect. And that's pretty much going to be it for this video, guys. I just wanted to say thank you all so much for watching. And if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. I'm trying to build a community here, and I'm trying to be more consistent with uploading. Um, so I'm definitely going to be on top of that. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Peace.